Hi guys, welcome to Primal Seven's HIP Q&A. I'm Jenna Ellis, physical therapist for Primal Seven. Now today we've got a few questions about the hip that we can go over. The first one here is from our Facebook group, and it says, "What can I do to help loosen the tightness in my hips? I feel like I can barely move normally anymore." Hi, thank you so much for your question. You're not alone in this. There are a lot of people, a lot of patients that I see on a weekly basis that do feel like they are stiff as well. It can be caused from any number of things. One being sitting in a chair for an extended period of time, or even laying down and not moving for an extended period of time as well. Another one that maybe people don't really think about is actually exercise. Over exercising and not stretching can make you really tight and immobile. So we want to make sure that we're taking our time to get our mobility in check. Things that you can start with. Start with a hamstring stretch, nice and easy. If you look back at our knee and our hip programs, it's one of the first exercises in preparation that you'll do to help loosen up the backs of your legs. Another good one to start with is the quad stretch. Again, this one is in restoration of our knee and hip programs in weeks 1, 2, and 3. It helps stretch out the front part of your thigh and your hip flexor. Another good one to do is a butterfly stretch. That one is not in our Primal 7 series as of yet, but if you sit up nice and tall, fold your knees and bring your feet together, and then gently press your knees out to the side so it kind of looks like you have butterfly wings. It's a butterfly stretch. There's a whole bunch of other different stretches too out there that you can do. Another really good one is the figure 4 stretch. This is actually in our Proga series, and we can link you to that in the bottom of the video. Also, it's actually coming up in our lower back series here that will be released shortly. You can do this either laying on the floor, or you can do this in the Primal 7 unit, as you will see in the videos coming up, or in the Proga video. Now, when you're doing these stretches, if you're really working on mobility alone, you should be holding your stretch for at least 30 seconds and repeating it between 3 to 5 times on each side. Another really nice thing to do to help open up the hips is actually getting into your squat hold in the Primal 7 unit. It would be in the knee and the hips week 1, where we set the band underneath our shoulders, get into our primal lean, and sit back into a squat and hold it. From here, if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can, and gently shift your hips side to side to kind of open things up a little bit more. That will help loosen up the hips as well. Again, make sure that you are being consistent with stretching. It doesn't happen in one session overnight. You really need to make it a lifestyle change. Try stretching and warming up before you exercise and afterwards as well, or after a long day of work, even if you didn't exercise. So consistency is the key. Make sure you're holding it again for 30 seconds, repeating it 3 to 5 times. You can do this. I have a lot of people that have had great success with staying on a regimented stretching program. So get started and let us know how you do.